Okay, so we're on day 8. Just finished day 8, actually. But what I did want to tell people is I wanted to give a little bit of information that I had been holding back. Um, this is, it's really difficult to say out loud, and mostly out of embarrassment, frankly. Um, but I'm just going to do it, pull off the band aid, as it were. So, my starting weight at the beginning of this attempt, journey, however you want to label it, my starting weight was 368.8. I am not at all proud of that. Um, it's pretty depressing, frankly. But I want to try to come clean and be accountable. So, uh, okay. So that is that. That being said, after a week of diligent logging, coming under my calorie count, doing, frankly, what I should be doing, I am down 12.2 pounds. I'm at 356.6. Still not great, clearly. I have a long way to go. A long way to go. My final destination has a 1 as the first number, not a 2 or a 3. So this is going to be a long road. I don't have much more other than that. If you're at all considering doing a similar thing and taking the leap, all I can say is do it. It gets easier as you go. Frankly, frankly, for the last week, tonight, this talk with you has been the most difficult thing, and it's really it's going to be hard to post, but I'm doing it because I know that I have a lot of friends and family out there that are supporting the cause. I haven't widespread announced this yet to folks. There are some very close friends of mine that don't know what's going on. There's some family of mine that don't know what's going on. Not all family, but some. And that may change over time, over the next week or so. But for right now, you guys know what the situation is. You know what my starting place was. You know where I'm at right now. It's been a successful first week. Let's hope it's a successful second week. Let's go. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Share if you like it. Leave a comment. I answer all the comments. Have a good one. Good evening. I'm not going to make this a particularly long one. Just to put it out there, good day. I had a good day. I was able to stay below my calorie count, well below, but I still went out and had a couple of beers and some wings with folks. So, but I didn't go crazy and kept things pretty moderate throughout the day. So that's good. That's a success because it feels like I'm on a roll. But the big thing that I wanted to say tonight, the big mention, is after my last video, the outpouring of support was a little overwhelming. It touched me deeply. And so for that, I thank you guys. You certainly help keep me on track. No question about it. So with that, I'm just going to keep it short and sweet and say thank you. And if there's any way that I can repay your kindness, I certainly will do so. If anybody out there is struggling with weight, let me know. And if I can help, I will, in terms of just support. That's pretty much it. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Hey there. Well, it's the end of day 10. And I will say it was a little disappointing this morning because the scale said that I was up about 2 pounds from yesterday, which logically is not possible. Like I think it's 3,500 calories per pound, and that would mean I would have had to have eaten almost 10,000 calories yesterday. It just didn't happen. So I'm not worried about that today. We'll see how that goes, but tomorrow might regulate. I have no idea. Today was under the calorie count. I did some grocery shopping. It's all good. I got some new food for the week, and yeah, that's kind of where that sits. Once again, I really would like to say thank you to the folks that have reached out in the last couple of days. I really appreciate it. Some are on a similar journey. Some are just being supportive. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. But all I can say right now is thank you. Day 10 in the books. Let's go. See ya. Hey there. Okay, so we're on day 11. And from yesterday, the 2 pound gain or whatever it was that I stated is gone. Like it basically caught back up this morning, and everything's fine. Everything's fine. So today was good. Today was a particularly good day in that one of the things I like to do is I have a pellet smoker, and I like to smoke chicken and pork and things like that. And so that's what I did today. I smoked some pork tenderloin and smoked some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. But I didn't immediately gorge myself afterwards in the guise of testing or tasting. What I did was I cut it up and portioned it out and vacuum sealed it and threw it in the freezer, except for what I was eating tonight. And so I took 6 ounces because I didn't have lunch today, so I came in at a calorie deficit today, so no big deal. But I took 6 ounces of smoke. Good evening. Okay, so this is day 12, and things are still going pretty good. I'm at a good calorie deficit today. But I said I would talk about something yesterday, and I'll talk about it right now. Bowel movements. I know, it's a little weird, a little uncomfortable, but ever since I started trying to lose weight 12 days ago, things have changed. I used to be a regular once a day around 9-10 o'clock in the morning. That was it. And now it seems like it's 2 or 3 times a day. Right now I'm chalking that up to, does anybody say chalking that up anymore? I think I'm old, but I'm writing that off to my body readjusting to different kinds of foods, or maybe even a lack of the junk food. I don't know. Thoughts? Anybody? That's all I got tonight. I'm very curious. Thank you guys for following. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow. Coming up fast on 2 weeks. Good news. We'll see ya. Have a good one. It's day 13, and things are still going well. I'm believe today I was down about 600 calories below my allowance, I guess, for lack of a better term. And that was great. I was very happy about that. And didn't feel hungry. So also a good thing. The scale kind of normalized this morning and dipped down to probably where it should be. We'll know. I'm going to kind of keep announcing my weight every week, once a week, or at least the weight lost. So we'll go from there. Couple of things. There are two people I want to give shout outs to, and that is Tony P and Charles. And frankly, anybody else who wants to do this, I would invite you to duet with me. But I have one challenge only. That is, log your food and your calories for one day. That's it. Don't try to go under any limit or anything like that. Just log the food as accurately as you can for one day. And then in your duet, tell me how you did. And if you'd like, how many calories it was in total. That's it. That's step 1 of this challenge. Step 2, if you accept the challenge, comes later. Will you do it? I don't know. It's open to anybody other than Tony and Charles, but they're the ones that spoke up the most in the comments. So I'd like to put it out to them. And with that, we will see you tomorrow. Well, it is at the end of day 14. And a couple things going on here. One, frankly, I'm going to pat myself on the back a little bit. I've gone 2 weeks with no slip-ups, being able to log everything and coming in under my calorie count every day for 2 weeks. I don't know if that'll be the case tomorrow. I don't know if that'll be the case 2 weeks from now. But right now, that's a victory for me. That's a good thing. So I'm going to take that as a win. And tomorrow, like I did a week ago, I can't believe it's been a week already, but I will reveal the total weight loss. I think last week we were 12.2 down, and I don't know why I said the word we. Weird. But I think we were 12 pounds down or so. We'll see if I've increased that. I think I may have, but I don't know. Today I was 6 plus 100 calories under my caloric limit, so that's good. I even had a couple of beers when I went out tonight, so that's even better. Been doing a lot of chicken and steamed vegetables, so that's also good. So the only downside is I issued a challenge to Tony P and Charles, and if I had a cricket sound right now, I would input it right here, but I don't. So, or do I? I don't know. I know I didn't put a time limit on the challenge, so I'm gonna keep that. There is no time limit. But think about it. Think about accepting the challenge. And for those of you who are just joining us, the challenge really is to log your food and be very detailed and very accurate. Log your food for a day. No other restrictions. You don't have to keep under a calorie count. You don't have to do anything like that. So if you guys want to show up, Tony P and Charles, I would say I'm accepting duets from anybody. So go ahead and do it, and I'll respond to everything. And with that, I'll say good night. Have a good one. I'm tired. I need to nap. See you tomorrow.